How's it going, everybody? It's Blackjack. Welcome back to Ace Academy. We fucked up with Kaori, I'm guessing. Hopefully that's not the hopefully that's not the last chance we have with her. I imagine it was probably like someone she knew or whatever, or like someone who was trying, but she clearly wasn't interested. And obviously we pried a little bit too much. Now, off home we go. As soon as I get home, Nikki jumps on the couch and greets me.
There you are. What took you so long?
I fucked up with flirting a girl. Oh, sorry. I was just doing some studies. What? She has her hands on her hips and taps her foot impatiently. Did I forget we had plans tonight? Play it cool. Run! Play it cool. I'm no later than usual.
So, I've still been waiting forever for you to come home.
Why? I don't remember. Was I drunk when I made a selection to actually come home? Really? You usually come home around the same time that I do. How come you were back so early this time?
Well, I have some exciting news.
I knew it. It wasn't that we were supposed to meet up. It's that she finally experienced puberty. Oh, God. Wow. That's the joke I went with? Really? Sometimes it's just the first thing that comes to mind. Nikki sits down on the couch and I follow her. What is it?
Remember when you suggested I start a cooking club at school?
You actually started a cooking club and you cooked an actual human being. I'm very disappointed in you. Yeah?
I took your advice and spoke with the school administration and they loved the idea. I already have a teacher who's agreed to sponsor the club and a few of my classmates have approached me asking if they could join.
Cool. That's awesome, Nikki.
I know. I was thinking of our first meeting is next week and I thought I could start us off by teaching something. I was thinking of structuring it so that we can learn a new dish each week, and anyone can share a dish, so it's not just me leading everything.
Uh-huh.
Our first meeting is next week, and I thought I could start us off by teaching something simple and non-Japanese.
Yeah, like a hamburger. That's pretty simple. She pauses and looks thoughtfully at me.
What do you think I should make?
A hamburger. Sorry. Yeah. Let's make a non-Japanese dish. Sushi, of course, because that shows how much I've been paying attention. I know that's a trap answer. Let's do a sandwich. That's simple. Make sandwiches. Everybody loves sandwiches.
Yeah. Because everyone already knows how to make them.
Okay, listen. Nikki, my answers were a salad, a sandwich, or sushi. You were like, nah, we ain't doing Japanese food. We're doing something else. So I was like, okay, how about a sandwich? Because a salad sounds like something anyone can make as well. So how about you don't ask me the question since this is your cooking club that you started, and how about you come up with a fucking recipe? Okay? Cool. Maybe they know how to make normal sandwiches, but not necessarily the fancy tiny ones that are going to be gone in one bite. Ooh, like pigs in a blanket.
You mean finger sandwiches?
Or that works too. Jeez, Nikki, that's morbid.
Let me guess. Those are the only foods you can make.
Well, to be fair, you're the one who killed a human today and boiled it in a pot, so you should know how to make finger sandwiches if you know what I mean. There was no sexual implication on that one. Usually when I do, it does, but this time, no. Of course not. I know how to make mac and cheese.
Eating stuff from a box? That's not cooking.
So then why are you asking me the questions here, Nikki? How about you make the fucking food and stop bitching at me? I can make spaghetti.
Uh-huh. Maybe you should join our club.
Nah, I'm in the club of just flirting with women constantly all the time. And that is my cue to leave.
No, don't go. I was just kidding.
No, you weren't. Bye! I laugh. I know, but I've got some studying I need to do anyway.
Okay.
Congratulations on getting your club started. I bet it'll end up being the most popular club in your school.
Thanks. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I like having a smallish size group so we can all interact easily. But having a larger group means more exposure to new foods.
Okay.
Anyway, that's getting way ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, you just started. Yeah, you still need to decide what you're going to do for your first meeting.
Some help you've been.
Yeah, you asked the guy who doesn't know how to make food. I laugh and begin to head upstairs. You know you still love me. Not like that, but you still love me.
That's what you think.
That's fine, I hate you too. She waves goodbye anyway. I stomp up the stairs. Once in my room, I settle down at my desk and begin collecting research and statistics I can present at the interview. I want to be well informed, especially if I'm going to be representing my team. Wait. Did Kaori or Mayu ever respond to my text? No. Remember you ran into Kaori in the parking lot and then you fucked everything. A quick check of my phone shows me they did. I open Mayu's text first. I hope it doesn't cause too much trouble if I don't go because I have a previous engagement and can't make it. Best of luck. Whatever, you're boring. I shrug. At least she was nice about it. Next, I open Kaori's text. Why did you schedule the interview so soon? Of course I can't make it. Don't mess this up. Thanks for the vote of confidence, Kaori. At least Yuna will be there to back me up. I read over my notes a few more times until I'm confident about what I'll say. Then I head to bed early so I can be well rested tomorrow. I really do wonder, like, could there have been another team that I could have joined, or was this really the only option? Was that a false option that I got in the beginning? I wake up after the first sound of my alarm and hop out of bed. Today is the interview. As I get dressed, I practice my speech in my head. Breakfast goes by in a blur as I try to anticipate what questions they will ask me. For long, I reach the campus. As if in a daze, I go to class and take a seat by the window.
Good morning, class. I hope you are all prepared for the pop quiz.
I hope you're all prepared for me to go to sleep. Pop quiz? I didn't hear about pop quiz. Wait, oh, now I have to talk for male student.
You are absolutely right. That is why, young man, it is called a pop quiz.
Listen, just because we're young doesn't mean that you then have to use it as an insult. We get it. Pop quiz. I'm not taking your quiz. The only person who was amused by that is the professor. He hands out one page to each student. Soon I am staring at a sheet of questions. I breeze through the quiz. These questions are so easy since the material is a repeat of what I studied at CINY. I spend some time completing the rest of the questions. With my quiz complete, I hand it in at the front of the class. Oh, you can't say thank you for yourself, though. Our silhouetted sludge overlords apparently can't even... Now they're just getting lazy. I nod and return to my seat. The professor waits for the rest of the class to finish before beginning the lesson. Doom, 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 doom,
That's all for today. Have a good afternoon.
Okay, bye, Professor. As soon as class is dismissed, I rush out of the building. I'm not sure why I'm in such a hurry. I still have a few hours before I need to meet Yuna. I wonder what I should do to pass the time. How about we go to Kaori this time and don't pry so fucking hard? I should check up on Eagle and see how bad the damage really is. Hopefully it'd still be able to be in fighting form without the repairs from a sponsor. When I arrive in the hangar, I see a familiar face. Kaori is circling her gear with a critical eye. I guess we had the same idea. Hey, Kaori. She nods at me. How does it look? Kaori looks solemn. She ain't talking to me anymore. I pissed her the fuck off.
It could be better. The damage is mostly cosmetic, but there is some damage here and here, which could impact performance.
She points to the areas on her gear.
This will reduce overall acceleration and top speed. It hurts the aerodynamic nature of Aura.
Aura? That's the name of her gear.
Yeah, Aura. The name of my gear.
Yeah. Fartfurter, you fucking idiot. I started to remember a conversation I had with Sho regarding gears and their genders. Don't. I hate Sho forever now. I hate him forever. Now he's like leaked into Fartfurter's brain. And now Fartfurter's getting ready to do the dumb question shit. Kaori strikes me as someone that would just call it an it. You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna go with it. Is Aura an it? She raises an eyebrow.
What do you mean by it?
You know, being an inanimate object and all. It doesn't have a gender.
No. Gears are the embodiment of a pilot. So, I would say they are referred to as the gender of the pilot.
God damn it! It's a she. Sho calls his a her.
You're using Sho as an example of what a normal person thinks?
God damn it, that's why I'm in love with Kaori, because Kaori and I think alike. But god fucking damn it, Fartfurter, get your shit together. Point taken. I'm a little surprised that Aura has a gender. I didn't take you as a sentimental person. She looks calm, but her voice gets a little defensive. Ah, fuck.
What's that supposed to mean?
exactly what it does mean. You really don't actually strike me as sentimental. Like, you're actually embarrassed by things that are sentimental. That's what I mean by that. I mean, I get that the gear is shaped like a female for the purpose of sponsorship. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it is shaped like a female. I made that comment about it, too. Wow, why didn't I think of that? And to appeal to spectators, but I trail off unsure of how to verbalize my question without offending. How do you ask someone about the boobs of their gear? Luckily, Kaori seems to understand.
This frame is smaller for better agility. And the...
She looks at the chest area of Aura. Her face flushes.
extra storage space contains emergency energy packs for the thrusters, in case the core temporarily overheats. Their... location just happened to be there for the best weight distribution of the gear.
Uh-huh. Tell me more how you bullshitted that answer. Aura sounds no-nonsense and efficient. They really do embody their pilots. I suppose that makes sense. She nods and then stares at me. We both continue reviewing her gear. The silence only grows more and more awkward. God damn it, Fartfurter. So how did you come up with the name? If I didn't know any better, it sounds like it was named after the anime Ninja Ranger. The one in pink was also called Aura. Kaori glares at me.
Yeah, so it is named after her.
Ooh, you watch animus. Is that your favorite animu? Are you serious? Good joke, you almost had me. There's no way. I like the there's no way. No. Actually, see, I'm reading the Are You Serious as like a, really? And I don't want to go that route. I feel like this one will be like, wow, no, I like that show too. That's really cool. I raise an eyebrow in question. You into anime?
What's so hard to believe about me liking anime?
I think this is why I like Kaori, because Kaori brings me way more back down to reality, and she does the things that, like, well, not Commentary Me does. Commentary Me is just an idiot. It's like, I'm Blackjack, boobs and stuff. Whereas, like, actual real me is like, yeah, no, why don't you think that someone can like something based upon, you know, the outside that you're seeing of them? Like, just because someone, like, for instance, just because someone may be like, you know, your typical model looking girl or whatever, doesn't mean that they aren't necessarily interested in, like, I don't know, writing or, you know, silly books like Harry Potter or anything like that. So that's why I stopped for a second. I was like, this is why Kaori is best girl. This is why. Now that I think of it, I didn't really consider what sort of hobbies Kaori has, although anime would probably be on my list of probably not or impossible for her. And now she'll just... Oh, great, more awkward silence. Ah, awesome. Actually, isn't Aura the Ranger of Honor? She blinks in surprise.
How did you know that?
Maybe I also like the show too. I might be in anime as well.
Really? That's a surprise.
Aha! See? She's not completely like... Well, actually, no, that's not fair. What's so hard to believe about me liking anime? This should just have like random capital and like lowercase letters like the SpongeBob. What's so hard about you liking anime? Kaori blushes in embarrassment.
I guess we were both making unfair assumptions.
This is true. She looks at her gear before facing me again.
So, which is your favorite ranger?
Ranger, shit. I tried to do that. I can't do it right now. Her speech is halted as if she's too embarrassed to even ask the question. Oh, right, because I'm knowledge. Is that why it's blinking green? I mean, because that's obviously the suck-up answer. But this is actually like the thing that I chose in the beginning was that I want to be intellectual, so knowledge should be it. Tomei, the Ranger of Knowledge. She probably thinks he's lame.
The Ranger of Knowledge! He was always integral to solving the mysteries.
Yay! She likes him. Okay, cool. This is a good thing. This is a good thing. Can we maybe just like hang out one time and we can watch some Rangers together? I would appreciate that, and that'd be fun, and we can enjoy the show together. That I would really enjoy that. It would give us some time to get to know each other better, right, Kaori? Please like me. I stare at Kaori in surprise. I don't think I've ever seen her so animated. Yeah, she cracked a huge ass smile. She blinks at my astonishment before her face reddens.
Well, I mean, if you're into that.
Don't even act like you're not into it. You literally just sat there and was like, yeah, I named my thing after this. Which one's your favorite? Oh, I like that one. You can stop putting on your front, Tsundere-san. I let out a chuckle. Kaori smiles. I'm glad I was able to learn something new about you. Her cheeks reddened even further.
Don't make it sound like that.
Oh, wow. I didn't even make that connection, and usually I'm on top of that shit. Wow. She shuffles her feet and avoids my gaze.
But it is a little nice knowing you like anime, too.
Aw, that was nice. We spent some more time together. Yeah. At the hangar. Aw. Before she has to head out for her class. Aw. Oh, that's right. I have an interview. I probably should be focused on that. Oh, Yuna. Yeah, it's just, I think it's just going to come down to Yuna and Kaori. I don't, Valerie just feels like it's a fling. Everything about Valerie feels like a fling. It was just she came in and she was attractive, and I was like, oh yeah. Whereas like with Yuna and Kaori, like there's actually like cool connections there. With Kaori, it's like I feel like there's something about her character-wise that I actually enjoy. I enjoy kind of like being able to poke at her and tease her a little bit, and then finding out that hey, no, there's actually a person in there. And Yuna is a girl who seems like she's actually interested in being nice and looking out for my best interest. Now, that could be the case that she just wants to serve and be helpful to everybody, but that's actually kind of an admirable trait. Yeah, I think I just kicked Valerie to the curb. That date's going to be really awkward this weekend. Yuna is already waiting for me at the library. A tablet with the SBA logo is clutched in her hand. She smiles and breathes a sigh of relief when she sees me, which is also funny that like I get to be in this position now where it's like I'm picking the girl that I want out of 3, because normally that is not the case. It's very rare in my life that it's ever been like, man, I'm stuck between these 2 girls. I don't know which one to pick. It's normally like, oh, there's this one girl. She's really nice. Let me pursue.
Oh, good. You're still wearing your uniform. I forgot to tell you yesterday to wear it, and remembered too late to text you.
Oh, I guess you have your flaws too. Oh, I was so preoccupied on what I would say today that I forgot to think about what I'd wear. No worries. I hope my voice sounds more confident than I hope my voice sounds more confident than I feel. Yuna notices the waver in my voice. She places a hand on my shoulder. Ooh. The heat of her hand soothes my nerves, and I relax a little bit. That would have probably actually made my nerves go up a little bit more.
Okay, well, are you ready to go?
Yeah. Yeah. She starts towards the bus stop when I stop her. I can drive us.
Are you sure?
Ooh. That's right, because she got us a parking pass. So she gets to ride on my motorcycle, which means that she will then have to hug my waist as we ride on said motorcycle. I like your moves, Fartfurter. Yeah, let's go. She follows me into the parking lot and to my bike. Without a second thought, I hop on, but Yuna hesitates. What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. I just didn't know you had a motorcycle and not a car.
That's right, she got me a parking permit. Did we specifically talk about a bike during that? I actually don't know. Because I was getting ready to say, I was like, wait, wouldn't she know that I have one based on the fact that I got a permit for it? But I think it was specifically a parking permit. So I guess, yeah, this would be a little weird. She gingerly slides onto the bike. Once she's settled, we speed off. Yuna directs me where to go and eventually tells me to park in front of an impressive building. It's narrow but shoots straight into the sky, cutting through the clouds. As we walk in, a perky receptionist greets us from behind her desk. Apparently, she has the same exact office as the asshole receptionist that I had to deal with before when Yuna had to give me my parking pass.
Welcome to WorkTap Corporation. How may I help you?
Keep talking in my ear, and that will be enough. Yuna steps forward. I'm telling you, there are actually some really good voices in this game. Like, even with like the nerdy tech guy at the store, like the voiceovers in this game are actually really good. I'm very impressed.
I'm Yuna Misaki from Ace Academy's SBA. We have an appointment with Mr. Takeda.
The receptionist smiles and gestures to the empty chairs.
Of course. If you'll please take a seat, he'll be with you shortly.
As soon as we take our seats, the receptionist types a rapid sequence into her computer, then drags the document from her monitor onto her tablet and disappears into a hall in the back. I glance at Yuna. She meticulously goes over her notes. Are you nervous? She thinks for a minute.
Not as much as I thought I'd be. Are you?
I'm either really nervous or really hungry. No one can resist these pearly whites. Nerves are like feelings, they don't exist. Fartfurter, that bottom one is an absolute fucking lie for you, because you definitely do have feelings according to this playthrough. So, you know what? Let's go with the charming answer that he normally goes with. Nah, I've got my secret weapon.
What's that?
I flash her a smile. One look at me and she'll be hooked.
We're meeting with a man.
One look at these and he'll be hooked. I freeze as I run the scenario in my head. It could still work. There you go. Yuna chuckles. The receptionist comes back and gestures for us to follow her. Her ponytail bounces behind her as she walks briskly down the hall and directs us into a spacious office. Oh my God. Next episode. You know what it is right now. I didn't realize that. What a plot twist. Are you kidding me? Really? Next episode. Blackjack out. Goodbye. Good night.